Name's not. Anyway, and Ethan, how old are you?
6.
I'm sorry you're sick, Ethan. What's wrong?
I'm sick.
It's a shame you'd be sick here in the day. You come to the zoo. Do you have a sore throat?
No.
You have a fever?
No.
And how are you sick?
I'm just 6.
Oh, you're 6 years old. And how are you doing today, Stephen?
Good.
But you're Ethan, aren't you?
I'm Ethan.
Stephen's doing all right, but how do you know Stephen's doing okay? I thought he was homesick. But anyway, Ethan, you're going to help me with something amazing. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Is this your first time in show business, Ethan?
Yes.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan's going to demonstrate for you one of the oldest feats of magic. Watch very carefully, Ethan. There's ring number 1. There's ring number 2. Ring number 3. And ring number 4. Ethan, have you been paying close attention? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Ethan, can you tell us which one this is? Ring number 1. Very good, Ethan. Take hold of ring number 1. Ethan, can you tell us this ring 2? Ring number 2. That's right, Ethan. Take a very good look at ring number 1. Tell me if you see any holes in the ring, Ethan. Do you see any holes in the ring? Hold it up a little bit higher. Do you see any holes in the ring? What about that one right there? You might laugh at that big hole in the middle, but this wouldn't work. Ethan, hold on with both hands like this, please, Ethan, both hands. Now, hold on just like this. Now, Ethan, hold the ring down a little higher, up a little lower. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible, the impossible, the ridiculous, the penetration of solid steel through solid steel. Here we go, Ethan. 1, 2. 3 weeks ago, I did this on the radio. 400 people called the station saying they couldn't see how it was done. Okay, get ready. Here we go now, Ethan. 1, 2. Hold tightly right there. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, solid steel through solid steel. Now, thank you. That's nearly the first part of the trick, Ethan. What do you think the second part is? Say, take the rings apart real loud.
Take the rings apart.
Taking the rings apart. How right you are, Ethan. All you do, you take the rings like this. You blow on them, and they melt apart. Thank you. Have you been paying close attention, Ethan? Very good, because now it's your turn. Watch very carefully, Ethan. We have here ring number 1. There's ring number 2. Hold 1 and 2 in your right hand, Ethan. I have 3 and 4 right here. Don't do it yet, but in just a moment, I ask that you hold them in front. Get one fall, you make them link. You get this ring a spin, and then you get this ring a spin, then you get the other ring a spin like that. Don't be embarrassed if it doesn't work the first time, Ethan. Watch your foot. Try to make them link. Go and hold one, drop the other. Go ahead. Try, Ethan, right now. Drop one, hold the other. Go ahead. Drop one ring, hold on to one ring. He did it! Let's have a big hand for Ethan! You know, Ethan, most people can't do that the first time. Now, do you remember the second part of the trick? Taking the ring apart. Do you remember the second part of the trick?
Taking the rings apart.
That's right, taking the rings apart. And to do that, Ethan, you hold the rings like you're driving a car. There was a woman helping me last week. I told her hold the rings like you're driving a car. She started putting on makeup. Anyway, Ethan, a lot of wrist action. Right there in the middle, they're coming apart. Ethan, you take the rings like this, you blow on them. They melt apart. You put one ring up on your shoulder, you hold the other one, you hold the other ring in your hand and let that ring fall, and you make them link. You give this ring a spin, and then you give the other ring a spin. Let's have Ethan, he's faster than I am. Now, Ethan, let me show you another way to take the rings apart. You hold them in your right hand like this.
I saw the trick.
You thrust your left hand through the center. Wave at everybody. You reach through, you grab this ring, you hold it perpendicular to the ring, parallel to the ring level. You pull it out, you throw it up in the air, you put it back in, you spin this one, and then you spin the other one. Let's have Ethan, isn't he amazing? Now, Ethan, you know, if we give this ring a spin right here, oh, wait a minute. Are you ready? Ethan, the very last way I'm going to show you to take the rings apart is not only the most difficult, it's also the most dangerous. Do you feel up to it? Ethan, don't do it yet, but in just a moment, I'm going to ask that you give this ring a spin. As the ring comes around, I want you to thrust your arm through it, preventing it from hitting you in the face. Are you ready, Ethan? Very carefully. Hold the ring just like this. There we go. Be sure you point it at them, not at me. There we go. Here we go, Ethan. 1, 2, 3, and the ring comes off. You take your other ring, and you go. 1, 2, 3, they link. You go. 1, 2, 3, they link. You spin this one. Let's hear for Ethan. Isn't he amazing? Now, Ethan, you know, if I get this ring to spin right here, and I spin this ring right here, and I grab this one, we now have a chain of 4. We now have each ring linked twice through every other ring. Ethan, blow on the rings, please.
You want to go to the train?
Once again, there's a chain of 4. There's 3 on 1. There's ring number
1.
4. Don't mess me up. Ring number 3. Ring number. Are these the 2 you had, Ethan? 2 and 1. And let's have a big round of applause for the amazing Ethan. Thank you very much, Ethan. And Ethan, I have a gift for you right here. Thank you very much. Stand right there, please. Let me get your gift for helping me. You get a candy ring right here. They gave me candy rings. I said, give them candy rings. So you got a candy ring right here. Thank you very much, Ethan. Let's have a big hand for Ethan. Only for people. I can't give them to everybody. Don't have for everybody. But go take your seat now, Ethan. Let's